Hey guys, Casey here. Today I am bringing you a video on my top 11 favorite makeup brushes. I was trying to keep it to a smaller number, but that just didn't happen because I love these ones so much. So I will go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to start with face brushes. I actually have so I have two favorite foundation brushes and two favorite powder-ish brushes. So my favorite foundation brushes are the e.l.f. powder brush, the flat top brush. This makes foundation go on absolutely beautifully. But more recently, I got this brush. It's from Crown Brush. I don't know, there's no number on it. I don't know what number it is. I want to say it is the tapered around Kabuki brush, I want to say. But I just love it. I'm just kind of a comparison here. So it's going to be a little bit shorter. It's definitely denser. And what I like about this one is it still gives you that really flawless finish like this one does, but I feel like I end up using a lot less product when I use this. So that's always nice. And I just love the finish that these gives. I love how quickly you can put on your makeup. This one I can put on my foundation literally like 10 seconds. It's amazing. So for powder brushes, and I kind of use these for kind of two different purposes. So I have my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, and as you can see, this is nice and fluffy, but still like pretty dense. It's not like floppy. So I love this. I use this one usually to put on like powder foundation. I don't like using like a short, like dense, like Kabuki brush to do that. I just don't. So I'll use this with like my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten, just swirl it in quite a few times and then just buff it all over. Makes my morning face routine last about 5 seconds. And then the other one is from Real Techniques. It's the Real Techniques Powder Brush by Samantha Chapman. And this one, oh my gosh. First of all, if you don't have any Real Techniques brushes, these feel amazing. I love it. So with this one, I'll use this to lightly dust on a powder to set my foundation. I also use this for bronzer. So two powder brushes, but I use them differently. The next ones I have my favorite blush brush, and this is the Coastal Scents C106 Pointed Dome Brush. Let's see if I have anything to compare it to. Oh, okay, so it's about the same size as the flat top brush, but it's going to be tapered and it's about the same density. Really like this. I don't really like using like the tiny blush brushes like this. I just don't feel like it's big enough for my giant face, so I like a bigger tapered blush brush. Put those back. And then this brush, the e.l.f. Blush Brush. It is like small and tapered and a little bit pointy. Definitely don't use this for blush. But I use this now mostly to set my under eye concealer with like a setting powder. But this brush is also great for contouring, because what I would do is I would pick up whatever my contouring powder is on this side, make the harsh line, and then just flip it this way to blend it out. And it works really, really well for that. And also because it has the pointed part, also very good for contouring the nose. So that's it for face brushes. Now for my favorite eyeshadow brushes. As far as like just general application, I feel like most like regular eyeshadow brushes are pretty similar. So I have quite a few of these e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brushes, the $1 ones. These are really, really great. They're pretty darn soft for only being $1. And actually, they redid how these ones are made. Let's see if I have one of these. Okay, I think the old ones are in my kit. But the ones that they actually used to be a little bit shorter. And then these ones that I got a while back, they're a little bit longer, and I like that better. And I just really like these. They're super, super inexpensive, and they do the job. They're great for like packing on shadow. For lining, now, and I'm not talking about like doing like a tight line or like a liquid liner. I'm talking about using a shadow as a liner, and for that kind of not like smoked out look with still like a little bit of control. I like this Sephora Professional Rounded Smudge Brush number 12. You can see that. My sister actually got this for me for my 18th birthday, and I'm going to be 22 next week. So this has lasted me, this is the oldest one out of all of these things I'm going to talk about, and it's just as soft, just as good as the day I got it. So that's been 4 years. That's pretty good. Love this one. It gives you that smoked out effect effortlessly. And then I actually have like 3 kind of like crease brushes, I guess you could say. For a precision application, which I loved using this one for like packing on like a matte black to like with a darker smoky look or something like that, for really precision, like putting right in the crease. I love this one. And kind of smudged off, but I know this is the Essence. I want to say it's the Smokey eyeshadow brush, which would totally make sense because that's exactly what I use it for. So love that one. And I'll just kind of show you a size comparison here between these 3 that I'm showing you. They're pretty different. I also like this one because it's purple. The next one that I use pretty much just like almost every day for just putting eyeshadow in the crease is this one from Up and Up. It's just a crease brush. So this is like the Target brand, and I actually really like the Up and Up brushes. They're really soft. And the last one, and this has got to be like probably my number 1 all-time favorite eye brush of any time ever, because I use this almost every single day. I don't know how I did my makeup before I got this brush. I love it that much. And if I ever find anything similar to it, or if you know anything similar to it, please let me know. I think it's similar to like a Sigma brush, but I don't know the number, but it's like really, really fluffy. This is the Kirkland brush. It came in this big like Kirkland set that I bought, and I can link the review to that whole set below. I just love it. I was on the search for a brush just like this for a really long time. I had heard some good reviews about the Kirkland set, and then when I saw it and I saw this brush was in it, I was like, I will buy this entire set just to get this one brush. It's amazing. And it's just called the Crease Eye Brush. And this is great for blending out shadow, for doing like really soft, natural looks. It's just amazing. Or even just putting stuff on the brow bone. I just love it. I love it so much. Anyway, that is everything. Those are all of my all-time favorite brushes. And just for reference, I'm going to show you guys how many brushes I actually have. Okay? These are the ones that I didn't talk about, and these are the ones that I did. So these were 11 out of quite a few different brushes that I had to choose from. So, hope you guys liked this video. Hope it was informative. And until next time, guys, bye.